Welcome people to the internet to the 5th RazerRazel podcast. It's me, Razel, it's that cunt Razer who is late again, and it's George Barron from Pixel Bear Games. I'm gonna clap now. That's a clap.
Right, okay.
Right?
Fifth, you didn't sound too happy about the fifth.
The 5th.
The
Yeah.
fifth!
The
Fifth podcast! I've been
Well, I was
forced
expecting
against
that
my will
on
to
the
do.
5th podcast you would actually be on time.
Making me wait all this time, special guest.
Yeah. Oh,
You said 12:30 at first.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
And then
Check
you
the
said
fucking
12.
messages.
I did check your messages. You said
No, I said if we have to
Shut up
hurry
again.
on. Okay, I have again. You know, I've got a question for George first. How did it feel like there's 50 minutes waiting for your life to change as you invited to the RazerRazel podcast?
Well, you see, I'd stopped doing everything. I was planning on watching things and reading things and something like that, and just didn't have any time to do that. So I'll just sit here and listen to music. But I'd listened to it all before. I was getting quite bored, to be honest. I mean,
you even want me here. I mean, I can't leave.
No, it's not right with two people, as we've proved 4 times before.
3 times before. The fourth one was with
No, the third one was with Kevin and
in
he
the
shoved a Dorito in the eye.
I think he did that on purpose. There's no way you could be that retarded. I'm sorry.
You don't know Kevin. He's quite retarded.
right?
I hope he's listening.
Probably. Alright, what's our first topic?
Well,
I
I'm
do
not
know
gonna,
them, but
I'm not going to start with the topic. I'm actually going to start with a little story about how I first came into contact with our little buddy George. And
Little.
well, you're little for me because you're on a fucking laptop screen, aren't you?
Fine, go on.
and I'm sure it'll be inappropriate to show how big you are.
Ooh, that's gay.
Hey, you dude.
Yeah. So, Gareth, do you remember, like, I think it's the first podcast where I was talking about when we were gonna get, I was looking for someone to make a game with, like, our assets from the channel, and to try and...
Many.
Yeah, we don't have many assets, but I was trying to get someone to make a game, and I was looking around, and there's a YouTube channel that I follow called... Oi, Xbox, stop fucking up! There's a YouTube channel I follow called Video Gamer TV, which are absolutely beautiful. I love them. I would marry them, but that's gay, and I don't want to be gay. I'll have you find that George is
There's
actually...
anything wrong with that.
No, if you like dick, you like dick. That's good for you.
Well, it might be.
Where is this going?
I was going to say,
Sorry.
I think George may be a bigger fan of video gamer than I am, because, yeah, pretty
Yeah,
good
he did make a game for them. wouldn't he?
Yeah, and it is a game I spent about 5 hours playing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't get onto the leaderboards though because everybody is too good at that game.
No, neither could I.
Oh, I never even considered that. Of course, the game developers will never be on their own leaderboard. That must suck sometimes.
Well, they could glitch.
Yeah, that's
I
called
think-
cheating. And I'm pretty sure that's against their own rules, so why would you do that?
I think I managed to get about 5th place on one of them. Something like that, I don't remember now, but...
I
could not.
I think I got in the top 100 on the Titanfall song, which like makes my ear bleed.
Oh, well, we might want to let the viewers know what exactly this game is and where they can find it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Before we just talk about a game we have no idea about.
That was a cue for you, George.
Yeah, I gathered that. I thought it was. Oh, okay. What did I call it? Musical Hero, yeah. It was basically just like a simple rhythm game that you played along. It's like to the music, the reviewsicals that the channel Video Gamer TV made. And it had like high scores and stuff, although I had to take down the high scores now because I'm a poor student. But the game is there. It's still there, and it's still fun to play. So
It's very fun to play.
I
I
wouldn't say it was a simple rhythm game. It does seem rather challenging.
Oh, this is an easy mode.
Asshole.
I'm one for rhythm games, but I haven't played it myself. No
I
offense.
was talking to a few friends while I was actually playing the game, and they were getting higher scores than me, and I was like, oh. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, everyone gets higher scores if you want any game.
No.
all it's telling me is that you're both casual scrubs, so...
I'm very bad at video games.
Sorry.
I play a lot. I was playing Resident Evil yesterday, because the HD remaster came out sometime. Yeah, I was playing it, and there's like this part where there's a balcony. You use a dog whistle, and 2 dogs come after you. Yeah, because you have to get the collar, which has a coin hidden inside, and then the coin turns into a key, which you later use to replace another key, so walls don't squish you. So,
Obviously.
yeah, obviously. But I died like 15 times because I'm trying to take on 2 dogs with a handgun.
Is it wall squishing you? I thought it was like a spinny saw blade thing that came after you, not there?
Yeah, the 2 walls like go in and then the spinny bladey.
Ah, you see?
Yeah. I don't care, game came out in 1996.
Got my naive head on.
Sorry.
I just sit here nod. It's all good.
Hey Gareth, I was nearly as late to playing that game as you were for the podcast.
Zing!
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's 2015 now, Gareth.
Well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
When's the last time we put a podcast up?
Good question.
I think
well,
it was
obviously last year. But...
No, it was January 1st, I think. But we filmed it last year, yeah. We filmed it when Pokemon came out in Britain. Not the original, because that was before we were born. But
yes, of course.
Yeah.
Well, same year for me.
Shut up, Gareth. You get an opinion.
I do get an opinion, excuse me. Otherwise I'll not be here. Anyway, yes. Yeah.
And then it didn't go up until like after Christmas.
My fault.
Yeah.
But then again, it did take a long time to upload. Not in college though, weirdly enough. That took like 3 minutes.
What was it with your college's internet?
I do not know. It is ridiculous. 3 minutes to upload an hour-long no, actually about 20 minutes to upload an hour-long video, but that is still pretty good.
My school stopped us from downloading stuff and uploading stuff because we may have downloaded Windows 7.
How did you manage that?
I went on windows.com and downloaded it.
Wow, that was that simple.
Yeah. It may actually be Microsoft.com, I'm not sure what the website is.
I have no idea.
No, don't. I don't use Windows because of that cunt Kevin!
Oh! By the way, Razel, I might be in possession of a Windows 8.1 installation disk.
That doesn't mean dick to me.
Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope it means you can get a computer up and running.
It doesn't.
Really?
I've got multiple totally legit ways of gunning Windows.
I thought you were serious then.
Wink!
Right, but what? It's just not compatible.
No,
even though I had it on there anyway in the first place.
I format my hard drive, and I got too much stuff on here.
Oh no.
It's called swapping and like storing.
It's called shut up, Gareth. You were late.
You have no say in this matter. You haven't got Windows 8.
No, but I got Ubuntu 14.04, which 14's more than 8, which means I'm better than you. Noise.
I prefer Ubuntu to Windows 8 anyway, so...
You've got what?
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 Okay, anyway, first topic, we're going off topic.
Didn't start topic. Yeah,
oh, I know, but we because we're going off it. What?
It's only been like, what? Fucking 10 minutes? I'm pretty sure we can derail a little bit longer.
What's that to derail on?
I like
Welcome to our podcast. This is why we don't do them alone.
I think George is just on Twitter going, at 12 the date of 12 is a dumb cunt.
I am not. I would dream of doing that.
I think I just broke
Gareth, you wee dick. Gareth, you wee dick. Gareth, you wee dick. Weird bracket. Gareth, you wee dick. That's all I ever get from Lewis. Just so you're aware.
Are you gonna read out the other messages I sent you while you pissed me off being away?
I'm going to rip your asshole out of your table.
Nice! Pleasant.
I know, it does sound pleasant.
I am actually a very, very lovable human being.
When he wants to be.
Yeah. George, do you want to talk about some more of the games you've made? I know there was one that was set in a house where you had to, like, kill people. Which is
that, yeah.
very nondescript.
Yeah, well, on my itch.io page, how do you pronounce it? Itch.io? I'm going to pronounce it itch.io. I've got
the Pixel Bear Games list thing.
Right, okay.
So I don't use it for any other games.
That's kind of
I just sort of... Ooh, that one bit.
Itch.io.
Yeah.
Gareth, what are you doing? Gareth,
Itch.io. What?
what's going on?
I don't know. What are you on about?
Fix your mic!
You've gone roboty.
Oh. Deal with it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just talk about my games while you can fix that. So...
I can't do anything, that's just
it's fine now!
That's good, okay. Well, my itch.io page is like... It's a list of games that I made, I don't know, over a range of different years, and I kind of just threw everything up there. Some of them I like, and some of them is kind of like... So the one you mentioned, which is called Full House Murder, I'm not that proud of it. I'm not that proud of it, to be honest, but I threw it up there because it's something I spent quite a while on doing, and I guess it's nice. And I have, a lot of them are like Luden Diary games. I don't know how aware your viewers are of Luden Diary, but it's like a game jam competition where over 2 days you make a game really, really quickly. That's basically it. And I did collaborations with a girl called Leanne Bouton, I think that's how you pronounce it. Which,
Intriguing.
yeah, a couple of those games are with her, and they're interesting. They're kind of adult, but
Nice!
yeah, it's the kind of thing. They were very fun to do. It's something I'm
adult
not.
games with Bouton, okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
She's a lovely person.
you take the boots off.
Boots are off. Okay, sorry. Sorry we're offending your name if you're listening to this.
But she's a lovely person. She's at Leanaphy on Twitter if you want to know more about her, because she does lots of things with indie games and art and things like that. So.
Gareth, I'm pretty sure there is a total of 12 people who listen to this podcast. She is not one of them.
What, 12 today to 12 people?
What? Shut up!
That is literally a response every time I say that.
Yeah, every time I say the word 12, well, the number 12, you're like, 12, the date of 12? We've changed that like a year ago, Gareth, stop it.
I know! Keep doing it. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I have anything more to say about it. I mean, the page, the link to it's going to be in the description, I understand, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Fired it, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
so...
if it's not in the description, I think George may kill me in my sleep.
Yeah, where are you from, George?
Where am I from? I am from North Yorkshire in England, so...
Oh, wow.
yeah, got it right. Sorry.
Nice.
I don't think my accent reflects it, but that is where I'm from. And I'm still in Yorkshire now. I go to Sheffield University at the minute, so...
Ooh! Well, Gareth also lives in England.
Wingland.
I was going to say Ringland for some reason. Which is
a place in Wales.
It's a place in Newport where I am, yeah.
Right, okay. Okay, yeah, but I'm kind of like in the middle of the country as opposed to the top of it.
That's why your internet's so shite, Gareth.
Actually, my internet would be fine if it wasn't Sky.
My internet would be fine if I didn't have 3 Xbox Ones connected to it.
Fair enough.
One of them mine, I don't own 3 Xbox One.
Yeah, that'd be a bit much.
Oh, we sent the topics over Facebook, that's why I can't find them.
How special are you?
I was looking at Skype.
George got them on Skype because I like him more than you.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was because I was late to the podcast, so
You were late? We didn't even know. Oh.
Oh wow, okay. So,
Right.
The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
There you go. Dump them in there for you.
Razer is ace. Razel is ace, Razer is something negative that rhymes with ace. Yeah, so I think it was yesterday or today I may be behind a bit. But The Witcher 3's resolution and frame rate was announced for the Xbox One and PS4. If you're on PC, you can pay for more resolution.
What?
Shut up, Gareth. It was a hardware joke. It was
Okay.
fucking terrible, to be granted. But the resolution for the PS4 is 1080p, runs at 30 frames, and the Xbox One is 900p and runs at 30 frames. Which is like a lot of cross-platform games on the Xbox One and PS4. The Xbox One seems to be running at a lower resolution for like the past year, which doesn't annoy me at all. Winky face.
What?
Well, I was going to ask George, because he's a game developer, do you care more about resolution or frame rate?
Oh, definitely frame rate. Definitely frame rate.
Yes.
Resolution, I'm not that bothered about. I could play at 720 on like 1080p monitor and things like that, and it doesn't bother me at all.
My Darius mod runs at 360.
Wow.
No,
every time I trying to change it, it freezes.
frame rate.
Into a lesser one.
No.
Oh. Well. Be like that. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. George, carry on.
Sorry, yeah, but frame rate is something that's kind of like, it affects the input and just, it gets annoying if it's really low. I get like getting delays on things and just, I don't enjoy it as much, to be honest. I like it to be nice and smooth. So that was me clicking as well, by the way. I don't know if you heard that, but
Yeah, we heard about
that was
time.
very smooth click.
it was.
You're getting like 60 clicks a second on that one.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, so was yours, and I didn't even get it. Right.
Well, I was playing. Oh fucking hell! I dropped shit on the floor. I was playing the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One. I was playing Halo 2 Anniversary, and not product placement. I noticed that the game runs at like it must be like a little less than 60 frames per second at most times, because in most levels it doesn't feel very smooth. It's a bit janky. It's really annoying. I bought.
Right.
Yeah, and also the matchmaking's still fucked on that game, which we talked about last time. It doesn't work.
What do you mean by
I-
matchmaking? I am sorry.
Multiplayer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Haven't you been playing games for like 10 years?
No. I've been playing the same games for like 10 years.
You've been playing Turok 2 for 10 years.
That is actually the honest truth.
Oh my god.
You're not far off.
There are some
Nice.
there are some people who like play Resident Evil religiously for 20 years, and
Yeah.
I've been starting the game for like the first time, and I've been playing it. I was like, I don't get this. I don't know what to do. There's a giant snake.
You see, I've been playing Resident Evil since I think I started playing Resident Evil with Resident Evil 4, and then I went back and played the other ones. So
I played Resident Evil 2. I like that one.
yeah, with Raccoon City and stuff.
Yeah.
That is a cool one. I do
Very,
like that.
very weird, because you need like 4 rubies or shit to open a door and a police.
And the whole stars thing. Stars.
Stars.
I can't impersonate, but you know what I mean.
They're very like the movies for those games are not very good.
No, they're terrible. I went and saw one of them in the theatre at one point. It was just so bad.
The first 2 are like tolerable.
Yeah.
None of them are good. What's the worst video game movie?
The worst video game movie. That is a tough. I don't know.
I gotta think about what's actually a video game movie now.
Like a movie that's based off a video game like that.
Killer in the title.
Okay.
What comes to mind is stuff like, well, Final Fantasy had films, didn't they? And then
There was
Silent Hill had films as well.
yeah, it did, sadly.
They weren't very good.
Oh, the Max Payne movie is fucking atrocious.
I've not seen that one.
Oh my god.
Mario Brothers film, that was awful.
I thought that one was going to come into it. I didn't know whether it was official or not.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to talk about my shite bag of a brother right now.
Okay.
Alright, I have a younger brother, and yeah, I have two actually. But shut the fuck up, Gareth. I'm trying to tell a story. Story time. Leave me alone. But my little brother, he got rid of his Xbox 360, and he's got an NES now. But that's not the weird part. It's the fact that it is. But on Christmas, he got my littler brother to buy him Super Mario Bros. The movie. It's £6 in CX, and I was like, you do realise this is a terrible movie? And he goes, £6. Yeah, £6, £6 which is like what, $12 for?
No, a bit less. You're looking about 10, maybe 9.50.
Well, that's still a lot of money for a piece of shit. Okay, I can give you some shit for free if you like.
Well, no, because you have to include postage and packaging.
I hate you so much.
Hey, it'd be cheaper than buying Mario.
He got the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I was like, you do realise that's terrible? He goes, oh no, it's really good. And then it he's fucking watched it and he believes it's good. Oh.
Right. I do have an argument here, right? I could say it's really good. It's good, right? If you're with a group of people, your friends, you sit down and watch it and you laugh at how bad it is. Then it's good. You don't have to do that. Generally, you can sit down and just... It's good. I've done it, it's good.
I saw a movie once called Robin Hood Ghosts of Sherwood.
Wow. What about Into the Woods? I've heard that's a barrel of laughs. Starcast sat there singing, load of rubbish.
Yeah, but no, I heard it's alright. But Ghosts of Sherwood was, let me just say that the back of the blurb is a complete and total lie.
Really?
Yeah, well, it says that, like, Maid Marian and, what's the fat guy? Fried Tucker or something?
Fried Tucker, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to...
Southern Fried Tucker?
Oh.
I thought that's what I heard, I'm sorry.
No, it's Maid Marian and Fried Tucker. Get your Robin Hood straight. And, they're going to find a cure. They're going to find a cure for Robin and the Merry Men because they've all turned into the undead. That part is true. Yeah, that part is true. But one, it's called Ghosts of Sherwood, and there are no ghosts. They're all really badly painted green humans to look like zombies.
Why?
I don't know.
That's worse than a zombie.
And the Maid Marian and Friar Tucker trying to find a cure only happens in like the last 5 minutes of the movie.
What did I do for the rest of it?
Something about let me try and recall. It was Robin shooting some cunts in the forest, getting Maid Marian because she was about to get like gang raped or some shit like that. I'm not sure. Probably killed.
Well, it sounds like zombies, so
then,
probably killed.
And then no, they were humans that were trying to kill her.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I know. And they break into the prison at one point for some. No, they break into Sherwood for some reason, into the actual town, and they get arrested. And then they break out, and then he meets a witch because I think he got stabbed or something. I don't fucking know. But and then she like curses him and all the merry men, and then they turn into zomzoms.
Okay. All of the year, all of the awards, Oscars.
The thing is, I've shat on this movie so much. There's like some.
You have a really weird life.
It's true. I actually gave it to my media teacher because I was doing film study and I was like, and I want to be a reviewer, and I was like, the first review I wrote properly was of this movie. Now you have to have this movie. Like when I left the class, and she came back to me like at the beginning of the year, and she was like, "That movie was atrocious." But
yeah, has anyone seen I can't even say Zombie? Zombie?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that any good?
No. Are you aware of Zombie, George?
No, I have no idea what it is.
It's like the zombie of Osama bin Laden.
Oh god!
It is officially it is an official film, and I think it pretty much came out like the next day after the news thing, because I was in the shops and it wasn't that long after the news went out about Osama's death, and I saw it in there. I was like, "What is this doing here?"
It was like 4 months after Osama bin Laden was shot, and I was like,
someone has obviously been planning this for years.
I watched it. I was like, you can tell this was made in 4 months. It's terrible.
I kind of want to watch it because it sounds intriguing. So, what is he actually going out like carrying out undead deeds, or is he literally just come back from the dead and carrying out Al Qaeda things? Or
the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like Ghost of Sherwood, where he doesn't actually become a zombie until like the last 5 minutes.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, it's one of those films where you see this whole thing go on, and then he wakes up as a zombie, and then that's the credits.
No, it's kind of like, I think he gets killed at the beginning, and there's kind of like a zombie hand or something. But you don't actually see zombie Osama until like near the end of the movie.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna...
If you really wanted to see zombie Osama, you could just look at the cover. Then you'd be fully satisfied that the movie is crap.
I think... Isn't the front of the case just like
His
a
face.
photoshopped picture of Osama bin Laden?
I kind of want to look this up.
It was... Wait, when was Osama killed?
About 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Well, Zombie came out in 2012.
Yeah, but it would have been then.
Oh, this looks terrible.
This orgasm of disappointment from George. Oh.
PJ, stop coming back online. It makes a horrible sound. There's a Daily Mail story about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on, read that. This isn't even a topic, but this is going to make a really good one.
Alright, I'm gonna go halfway down. The story follows Dusty, a yoga instructor from Colorado, who is on a desperate rescue mission to save her brother Derek, a conspiracy theorist who is convinced Osama bin Laden is still alive. Once a glassy-eyed, flesh-eating bin Laden emerges, it is a race against time to stop him and his army of zombie terrorists from taking over.
What? I just read the cover as well. It says Bin Laden will die again on zombie, the axis of evil dead. What?
Yeah, so I don't see how this movie is allowed to get away with stuff, but Charlie Hebdo causes like mass killings in France.
Well, I just learned an interesting fact about it. I don't know if it's just gonna reduce you, like, you're gonna lose faith in humanity, but this was a Kickstarter project.
Oh, what?
I'm not.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, I suppose that kind of makes sense, in all honesty. You've got to imagine the amount of people that would probably paid money to have this made. Just because of what a ridiculous idea it was. Have you seen some of the most ridiculous Kickstarter projects? I think you looked this up, didn't you, Razel?
Is there one which is like a cup that tells you the calories?
Fish tank on wheels.
Oh yeah, there's a fish tank. There is I know there's this cup. I was listening to the Rooster Teeth podcast. It's not really a shout out because we're small and they're huge in Dixis. But there was something about a cup and like the liquid that you pour in there. It tells you what liquid it is and how many calories it is. Yeah, which is yeah, but like that came like the funding for that stopped in like October or November, and there was like a recent update to everybody who backed it, and it was like we've started making the cup. It was like they finally started making the material for the cup.
Wow.
It took them that long?
Yeah. I mean, if it was like a games console or something, I kind of get it, but this is a cup.
Well, I suppose there is some kind of technologies involved, is it not?
Yeah, but it's a cup.
You could... True. Alright, okay. There were weirder ones. You laughed at Fish Tank on Wheels. Wasn't that a thing?
I'm pretty sure it was a thing.
That got... that was like in the top 5 like most funded projects as well, weren't they?
Yeah, there's
What's
probably
that
like
thing?
some weird flashlight or something as well. And the thing,
Shut up about that. What have I told you about advertising that?
the RazerRazel flashlight only $69.99.
Aww.
It's got Garrett's face on it.
Oh no! 3D.
Alright, I'm looking at a list of the top 15 weirdest project on Kickstarter, and one of them is Crystal Bacon.
Don't mess on.
People pledged $2,789 to get a strip of bacon-shaped transparent plastic.
Wait.
Why?
What?
Just a piece of transparent plastic in the shape of bacon.
There's nothing else to it.
No!
You know, you could just equally go home and like get a load of cling film and make this yourself, kind of thing.
My Little Pomo.
What?
It says anything My Little Pony related is guaranteed to make big bucks on Quickstarter, but it was a collection of academic essays. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Combat kitchenware. I'm looking at a picture of a saucepan that has a crossguard.
God.
World's
What?
largest jock strap. 10 times the scale of an ordinary one, just in case your dick is huge.
The only reason they got money for that was because people like need to increase their egos and stuff, isn't it?
My dick's huge. Strap-on beards.
Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, or you can just buy a fake beard.
Yeah, sure, that's already done.
Yeah, I didn't consider that.
Yorkie's briefs. Men's underwear with a special enhancing pouch designed to accentuate your crotch. Managed to bring in set. What? They have QR codes printed on the back of underwear with a quote unquote enhancing pouch. Enhancing pouch.
Augmented reality app or something, isn't it? That's the next step.
Doctor Who rap album.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What else is there? Sacco, a leather sack to keep your spare change.
A what? A what sack?
It's just a leather sack. Meat soap.
What?
Create a line of soaps that smell like bacon, beef, and barbecue.
You know, these are smells I
Bacon
want to
soap
get
is a
off
thing
of my-
already.
Yeah.
These are smells I want to get off of my hands, not onto.
Guess what the #1 weirdest Kickstarter project is?
Tony related.
A chicken burrito.
What? What?
Someone called, I'm guessing this is just a Kickstarter name, but Noboro B-Toy went to Kickstarter asking for $8 to buy a burrito, and he took off with a staggering $1,050.
Wow.
Oh, that
Wow.
sounds awesome! I want a burrito.
Well, that reminds me of the guy that did a Kickstarter potato salad. That was a thing.
What? So we could buy a potato salad, or?
No, so he could just make some potato salad. That's what he raised money for. But I can't remember how much he got. He got so much for it. I'm gonna have to look at this now. Wait up.
Most of the things that happen on Kickstarter don't even like come into reality.
I really, really want to start a Kickstarter now. Like, I can't afford to make a bacon sandwich. Could I please have some funds?
I've got the potato salad one. He asked for $10. Take a guess how much he got for it.
10,000.
I'm guessing about $2,000.
55,000.
What
$55,000. That's a lot of potato salad.
Did people who donated like get a potato salad? Did they get their own? Or
Get their own
What did he do? I think what he did was he like had an open kitchen, so everyone got to join in making the potato salad. So yeah, he rented out a party hall, and everyone was invited to go and watch him make potato salad.
well, he got $55,000 out of it, didn't he?
It's true.
If you donate $100, you get some potato salad.
my god.
I just love about this project. It was just one line. Just basically, I'm just making potato salad. I haven't decided what kind yet.
I didn't even know there were different types of potato salad. I thought it was just potatoes and mayonnaise.
You can add herbs and spices to it.
Ooh, put some paprika. Ooh.
Exactly. It's worth the 55,000.
Actually, I think it's worth like £2.
Not even that.
I'm actually looking at this now. Zach Danger Brown. He asked people for $10 so he could make potato salad. He raised more than $1,000 before BuzzFeed featured him in an interview.
What? He was interviewed because. Oh my god.
He raised more than $55,000. Oh. However, instead of making a lot of potato salad for himself, he's using a significant portion of his funding to combat homelessness in Central Ohio. Well done, well done, Zach.
Good on you. I don't really know what to do about this.
So next time you think your Kickstarter won't work, just tell yourself, well, it worked with Zach Danger Brown.
Yeah. Well, now I just. Okay, we can't even get YouTube working, but he can get potato salad working. Anyway, yeah, there is. I think that you've only got 2 topics, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I just unlocked my phone to a zombie. Oh my god, he looks ridiculous. Just okay.
We've only talked about one of them, Gareth. We got plenty.
Oh yeah, I didn't even copy them all over. Whoops.
Oh, you did just copy one.
Yeah. That's the there you go.
Microsoft HoloLens. I don't think this is true.
What do you mean it's not true? They unveiled it.
It's gonna have to be true.
They unveiled it. Look what's coming. April the 1st.
Then again, they did unveil like Kinect, and that turned out to be a piece of shit. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it won't be a piece of shit, but
yeah, I don't think it's gonna even work properly.
No, but this is true. I mean, of course, the first thing they do with it is look at Minecraft.
Nah, the first thing I'm gonna do with it is porn.
Yeah, that is one of the first things that came to mind.
Actually, the first thing I'm gonna do is buy a Windows 10 PC so I can use the HoloLens.
Oh yeah, that's
true. But then I do think it might just be one very well organised April Fool's joke.
Well, it wasn't out in April.
No, but when you build up a nice hype and then turn around and say April Fools, it would have a greater effect than just unveiling it on April Fool's Day so everybody knows.
I don't think they're allowed to do that because it was at the developer conference. I mean,
I don't know.
They've already got like games that you can control with nothing. Like, it's just a tiny little sensor on top of your keyboard, and now you can control games on it. The future is now, Gareth.
I wouldn't be so sure.
We're supposed to be getting hoverboards anyway.
Oh yeah, have you heard about Nike's new shoes that they're making specifically for this year in commemoration for the film?
Oh! Yes.
I haven't. The auto lace shoes. They're actually making the shoes from Back to the Future that auto...
I'm gonna buy them.
They're gonna constrict our feet to death. It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, but my shoes don't fit me, so...
Okay then.
Yeah. I need some constriction, winky face.
That took us a while. Sorry.
Terrible.
That sounds painful.
But yeah, what else was the HoloLens used for? I mean, the most they advertised was Minecraft.
Yeah, that is literally it. That's why I don't believe most of it.
Well, no, it wasn't just that. They like. I think they were like using tools and stuff with it. They had that. I don't know what it was, but it
had like a to-do list and a recipe book that you like poked it thin air and looked like a giant cock.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Imagine if you saw someone in your kitchen just poking at the air and pretending to open a book.
Well, I throw my arms around everywhere I'm talking anyway, so I'm used to it. It's not that bad. But I think what one thing that they had was some kind of like they were using the program to build 3D things and stuff like. That's probably going to be completely useless. Cause it looks kind of like it reminded me was like Spores, like character creator thing. That's what it reminded me.
Yeah, Spore. But apparently that was a very disappointing game that I never played.
But the character creation was very fun.
I don't even know what the game is. I've only seen the character creator.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah!
Disappoint.
It's like, I was gonna buy it on the DS, but DS games are always expensive.
Oh, I don't think it was that good on DS either.
Oh, well, from what I heard, it wasn't very good on PC either.
It was alright. It was enjoyable. I played it.
It's probably like 10 years of hype though, wasn't it?
True. That was why it wasn't really
Like,
well received.
Daikatana. John Romero made me his bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, is this like is the HoloLens like Microsoft's retortion to the Oculus Rift and like Project Morpheus?
I don't know, because it's a different kind of market again, because they're going for the whole.
It's like the whole Google Glass thing, but like Google Glass was discontinued. You can't get Google Glass anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, did it even work?
Yeah, it worked. It's just nobody
good?
wanted it.
It costs too
Why
much.
would you? Well, it's just it would be exceptionally costly. It's not very.
It's like a
nice
grand.
to wear. Yeah, it doesn't really do a great deal that your phone doesn't do.
Yeah, there was a lot of controversy surrounding Google Glass because people were like, "Oh, he could be taking a video of me." Ooh. I'm totally not
Did you
taking.
do that?
Yeah, I had the camera in like the upper right.
Some people just need to suck it up and deal with it. I mean, okay. There are times it's inappropriate to use video, but every now and again, you know.
Well, if you saw
Like
someone,
not taking your camera to kids' sport days. And of course, if you're not a parent of any of the children, then fair enough. But
yeah, it's like it's in Google Glass like a pedophile's best dream.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm looking on eBay, and the Google Glass version 3 is called the 2GB Explorer Edition. Sells for about £1,000.
Jeez.
Most of them are selling for around £500, but you can't buy them anymore, and they were very limited. So, kind of worth it, I guess.
I didn't even hear much about Google Glass, really. That wasn't really.
Oh, like the internet
In
didn't
fact,
shut up about it.
The only time I heard about it was on Smosh's channel when they made a spoof video on it. I thought they were just literally taking the mick out of Google's progressive technologies. I didn't realise that it was an actual thing.
Isn't there like an iWatch now? Like after...
Yes.
Yeah,
that's actually official.
yeah, because I remember seeing the Markiplier spoof. Well, the spoof that Markiplier was in. And then I heard that it's a real thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing those really watches now.
Yeah.
I don't even use watch. I just fucking look at my phone.
No, I didn't see a point.
Can't answer calls, and I'm looking forward to this. I've heard about it, but not really seen a great deal of this flexible screen technology, which they've been talking about.
iPhone 6 is flexible screen technology.
No. I'm on about like they've actually got touch screens that are you can bend 360 degrees.
Well, there was I think it was like 2 years ago. There was like somebody on YouTube made a paper thin tablet, and like you could actually like bend it and fold it and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's fairly. I've seen bendable stuff before because I don't know how much you know about this.
They're pretty good.
It's using a thing that was created recently called graphene. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's what it's using. It's sort of like a very thin bit of carbon, like a couple of atoms thick or whatever. That's how it can bend. Just in case you were wondering.
This shit took scientific. I like. You should get drilled up more often.
Yes. Nice.
Ugh.
Although it's from it was where was it? It was developed in Manchester, and my family and stuff's from there. I go to Manchester a lot. I know things about this.
He only knows about science if it's from Manchester. So
I'm interested in it as well.
he knows how to make a pretty good sandwich.
Oh dear.
What?
Oh, Manchester have lovely sandwiches, Gary.
I think they're more about the pies there actually, but yeah.
I don't eat pies from Manchester. I don't know what's in them. Probably dead seal.
Depends where you go. I wouldn't be surprised. There are some nasty things in Manchester.
Most of them women.
What? What?
Manchester whores. It's
Okay,
like Newport
move on.
Docks.
No, just move on. What?
No, I
Newport
don't like where this is going. Oh dear.
I was in Cardiff, like, it was like 2 years ago. I was 15, and I was in IKEA, and I walked out, and some random woman gave me a phone number. She was like 20 something. Yeah, she was like 20 something. I was really confused.
Check you out.
Right.
Yeah, and I was
All
like,
the Frozzies.
I'm not going to IKEA again. That's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, you'll get used to it eventually when you're in my position.
What position?
Shut up, sideways crab. Okay,
Oh, somebody posted a picture of their moose knuckle online. It was funny as fuck. Anyways,
okay, there was
there was one more topic that we should get back onto.
I can't answer this question,
Why? Because you only played Pokemon in 2014.
pretty much. Yes. No, Gary's mod and Pokemon.
Well, the topic is best and worst games of 2014. Now that that's over, thank God. George, you can go.
15 games that have got excited in Majora's Mask remake.
George, you can go first.
Why do I have to go first?
You're the guest. People want to know more about you.
Oh no. Let me think.
that one with the car.
Should I go with best or worst first?
Let's all go best because I
Best.
get the best already.
Well, if it's the game I played, if it's the game I played most last year, it's going to be Dark Souls 2. I played that the most. I don't know if I'd call it the best, but
that did come out in 2014.
it did, yeah.
I thought it came out in 2013. Whoopsie.
No.
I'm not a very big Dark Souls fan because I'm very.
I adore Dark Souls.
I played like 6 hours of Dark Souls 1. I was in Blighttown and then I cried. And
Yeah.
Oh, I am very wrong. Sorry, I've thought of my answers.
Ooh.
Right.
Carry on. And it's kind of obvious, actually. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Swear to God, if you say Tomodachi Life, I'm gonna kick your teeth in.
I've never played that, and I don't really know much about it. And it sounds crap anyway. Just read the name. That's an instant turn off.
I think most people heard about the things with Dark Souls 2. A lot of people complaining about being not very good and stuff, but I don't really agree with it, to be honest. I had loads of fun with it. I don't know what people's problem is.
I know YouTuber Matt Lees did a video about it where he was quite negative towards Dark Souls 2. And my friend Luke, who I will name because he's Luke, he was playing Dark Souls 2. I hate hearing him play Dark Souls because all I hear is complaint after complaint, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, Dark Souls really, really good." I'm like, "Yeah, I can tell."
I think I don't tend to complain. I just swear a lot. That's out loud, crying and swearing and things like that. So it's not too bad. It's fine. It's all enjoyable. It's not like I'm not having fun.
Did you have a most surprising game of 2014? A game that you thought was going to be shit, but was actually quite good?
Most surprising game? Ooh, I don't know. What did I forget what I played last year. I don't remember what I did the week before, let alone that. What did I'm just scanning through my list of games, just like, what did I play? What did I play? Ooh, did Guacamelee come out last year? Is that something that came out?
Yeah, Guacamelee came out on the Xbox One last year, so it probably came out on PC last year.
Fine, that counts then, because I'm not too big on 2D platformers, but I played that quite a bit, to be honest. I don't know what people know about it. It's kind of like a Mexican folklore...
Metroidvania.
Yeah, and then fighting and stuff like that, and it's nice. Beat 'em up, that's the word.
I played Cave Story for the first time this year.
Cave Story?
It's free on PC.
Is it?
Yeah, you can just download it from their website.
Oh yeah, the original Game Maker one.
Yeah. I played Cave Story Plus on the 2DS, and it was amazing.
Sweet.
It is
I
like,
love this game.
it's my favourite game ever now. But it came out in 2005, so I can't put that on my list.
Yeah. It's quite a novel. But I'm gonna go Guacamelee as my surprising one.
Gareth,
Yes.
favourite game of 2015? 2014?
Option of 2, maybe a third, but that's a 15.
You can tell me all of them if you want.
But then I've got to decide between FNAF 1 and FNAF 2.
Oh, you... Really?
What?
Really? Isn't One Night Too Crazy your favourite game?
That is my most surprisingly good game.
George, do you have Steam open right now?
I do have Steam open, yes.
Can you go on Greenlight for a second?
I can. I am there.
Type in One Night Two Crazies.
Crazies.
I understand that this guy is super serious about his game.
Oh, this looks quality.
We've played this. Razel's in charge of editing, but he decides not to.
Shut the
I'm
fuck-
gonna have to take charge of editing this because I've got the footage as well.
You do? Good.
I do. Well, I don't have the first bit of footage because we weren't recording.
Shut up, Gareth, you were late for the podcast.
Yeah, and you weren't recording the best part of our video, but okay.
I'm recording this.
Oh, if you are not, I am not returning ever for a podcast.
You were late for it anyway.
Do you want to die?
I've never not recorded a podcast, so like the day I do, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
I'm just looking at this thing. How much do people actually enjoy these Five Nights at Freddy's games? Because I've never found it interested in them. I don't know.
I find them quite boring. I quite like the second one.
Yeah, it'd have to be the second one, really.
I
I look forward to the third one. If you've seen the trailer,
I have. Took me ages to find that trailer because they took it down and then put it back up for some reason.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it got announced and I was like, oh, I'll watch it. I'll send it to Gareth. But I didn't. Yeah, so One Night Too Crazies is my worst game of 2014. By a long shot.
Yes,
I paid real money for this game.
Yeah.
It wasn't much.
Hang on. Yeah, 49p, wasn't it, or something?
It was like 69p, and I was like, should be a laugh. It was a laugh because of how absolutely terrible it is. And I wrote a review on my Wattpad page, most of which reviews are shite, but I thought my One Night Too Crazies one was quite good. And I got into a giant argument with the game developer because I called this game shit. You will find it on the Steam Greenlight page. Like the person called Joe Coney, that's me.
Yeah, he honestly believes his game is really, really good. Like, I don't understand. He even explains it like, just the way he explains it, he makes it sound interesting, but then when you actually play it, you realise how he's beefing up MS Paint.
Oh, I just found a comment from Joe Coney.
I've played like quite a few of George's games, and I've at least liked every one of them. I mean, if George made a bad game, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, yeah, this game is shit.
Yeah, okay.
But, I mean, what does this guy play? He must play like Ride to Hell and be like, this is a really good game.
Or Sonic Boom.
Shut up. That's not a game.
Is it not?
No, it's not a game.
Not worth calling a game.
It doesn't run, so it's not a game.
Okay. Fair enough. Wow. Yeah.
One Night Too Crazy is horrible. It's a horrible experience.
Yeah, and I know this video is going to go up before... We recorded One Night Too Crazies back in October, but then again we did with Gmod as well. But Gmod was a bigger project.
Oh, that Gmod video is great.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, some
Have
of
you
it.
seen it, Josh?
No, George doesn't watch our stuff.
I haven't seen it. No, I'm sorry. I have seen a couple of videos. So just
George is like casual Let's Plays.
Alright, well...
Make some real content once in a while. To be fair, we have, and it was terrible. It's called the podcast.
Yeah, our second one was great, third one was with the video, and then that was alright. We didn't stay on topic. What was the fourth one? Fourth one was alright. I annoyed you at the end, lol.
Oh. Well, I want to wrap. Well, talking about wrapping up, I'm going to have to wrap up in about 10 minutes. But
okay.
So, Gareth, best and worst games of 2015. 2014. Fuck.
Can't answer that
Why?
because I have a very unfair opinion.
Well, just say the opinion. I don't care.
I don't have an opinion because
That's not an unfair opinion, is it? That's
It's
just.
an unjustified opinion since I've hardly played any games.
Well, you've played Pokemon.
Yeah, and really, I wouldn't even put that as a best. Not really the worst either. It's
I can't play it. It bores me to my
It is
very
a-
core.
It is rather disappointing. Oh no! Worst game, X and Y, sorted.
It came out in 2013, you pleb.
Did it? I
Yeah.
don't care.
Alright. I guess I should talk about my game. I guess
You look at anything that
Sure.
I said.
my best game of 2014 is probably GTA 5.
Oh, one night. I haven't even played it, but
GTA 5 came out on the Xbox One, and it's the most it's the most time I've spent on my Xbox One is on GTA 5.
Jeez.
How many hours? Come on, tell me how many hours.
I think I can check now because GTA 5 is a game that is on that I've been playing while talking.
Is it more or less than my Gmod?
Well,
Gmod hours.
time spent as on GTA Online. Oh wait. Time spent as Michael is 8 hours. Time spent as Franklin is 5 hours. Time spent as Trevor is 7 hours. I'm not sure how to check my GTA Online time. But I've spent a lot of time on GTA 5.
Okay. Still doesn't beat my 600 hours on Gmod.
Jeez.
Doesn't beat my 500 hours on Pokemon Yellow.
Did it?
Yeah, Pokemon Yellow is a good game. And I do have a most surprising game of 2014, which is something that I never thought I'd say ever in my life, but Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is a very good game.
Is it?
Yeah, well not on PC because the multiplayer doesn't fucking work, does it?
I've never been that big on multiplayer though, so I don't know.
The single player is like a 6 out of 10.
Right.
But I don't know, I really like it.
Well, just because it's a new feel, it's not so grungy.
Well, Call of Duty Ghosts made me want to put my face on a moving train. So
What, while you're inside?
no, while I'm outside.
Stood still.
That was the joke.
Yeah, but you should have specified, it would have worked better.
Well, not everyone's as slow as you. Especially to the podcast! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, 8 out of 10 would play again. Have to get it back off my phone. So, that actually all round. George, now it's time for you to do your big finale. What was your worst game? The game that made you stick your head in the toilet and flush the chain of 2014.
Well, it's not actually a game I've played, but because I hear so much about it, I'm sick to death of it. Destiny. Fuck off that game. Fuck off. I cannot stand listening to people talk about that.
I played the beta. Didn't like it.
I've never played it. I've got no interest in playing it. I mean, I'm sure it's alright, but the amount of, I hear it everywhere. There's people who never shut up about Destiny. It's like Destiny here, Destiny there. Podcasts to listen to, there's always a section on Destiny. It's like, I don't want to know about it. I know. I'm bringing it up now and I hate myself for it.
We've still got TV adverts for Destiny and it came out in October.
Oh, I don't even know when the next, because there's a second bit coming out for it or something, isn't there? Well, I have to anyway, because
The second what?
well, because the story isn't finished yet, as far as I'm aware.
What?
So there's gonna there's apparently one, and there's gonna be some kind of second part thing to it. I don't really know.
Like April or something, I don't know.
Is that okay? Yeah, that.
But
So we're gonna get it.
something else comes out in April that is a lot better than Destiny, and that's Game of Thrones Season 5, so... Nice. Yeah, but maybe the Game of Thrones game will be finished by April as well. Yeah. So shut up, Gareth. Alright,
I got a worse game.
oh, Gareth's got a worse game. Oh, tell me.
Evil Within.
What, you haven't fucking played it?
I don't need to.
I've played
No,
it.
it's rubbish.
What?
You played it?
I've played the first 5 chapters, yeah. I've actually got it here right now.
Any good?
Yeah!
Really?
Yeah!
It looks terrible.
You look terrible.
I'm sorry, it looks terrible.
I've not actually seen anything on it. I mean,
It's pretty much Resi 4.
oh, don't go there.
maybe a bit. Yeah, it's Resident Evil 4.
It's
a bit of an
Resident Evil
Outlast
4.
rip-off.
It's Resident Evil 4, more linear, but it fucks with your mind.
Does it really?
It's even like the same director as Resi 4, so...
It's
It
not
is-
going to be as good. Or-
No, it's not as
No.
good, but it's
No.
it's quite a good game. So don't judge a game by its YouTube videos, Gareth.
That's all I'll do. Because I don't play it.
Oh no, you've
It's
come
back.
back again.
What?
Okay, it's good.
I think like every time that happens, Gareth gets a little bit angry and he turns into Satan. Alright, well we have to wrap this podcast
People
up.
don't like me when
So-
I'm angry.
I will destroy you. But we have to wrap the podcast up. So
No, we don't.
yeah, we do, because I gotta go out at 2. yeah. It's 1:51.
True, yeah. I have laundry to do as well, so, you know.
Gareth, turn the voice changer off, because the last thing that we'll talk about is any games that we're excited for this year, the big year, the 2015 year.
Sorry. You won't like me when I'm angry. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Carry on.
Don't like you normally.
Yeah, I know.
Gareth, you can go first.
What did you say?
Games that you're excited for in 2015.
Majora's Mask Remake is definitely one that I've seen that I like the look of very much.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm saying.
Are you excited for like Pokemon,
Chair and table.
coat hanger and console? Those were 2 things I had next to me that I was looking at.
Coat hanger and console.
Yes, coat
They're
hanger.
not even linked. Chair and table.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to relate to Pokemon Pikachu on acid.
Fair enough. You're not even
No.
excited for the new Pokemon game?
There's a new one.
There's always gonna
There's
be
always a new one.
There's not even an announcement for one. I'm not excited.
They won't announce it until like June, and then it'll come out in October.
I'll buy it, but I'm not going to be excited as I was for the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, which left me on an even playing field. I didn't like them as much as I expected I would.
Gareth, I haven't played it since the day it arrived.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's been right next to me, and I've been like, oh, I'm gonna play you later, and then never play it. Because my mind's like, it's shit, Lewis, it's shit, it's shit.
It isn't. It's actually really nice and really good and really cool, except it's literally... They haven't really taken much of the opportunity... Yeah, it is literally just the original with the skin. And that's what I don't like about a lot of the Nintendo remakes, is they have opportunities to really make them better. I mean, I'm not saying they should divert from the original, because they most definitely should not do that. People would hate them for it, but they have great opportunities to make them better, or develop them, or develop the stories, or
Develop
make it a bit more interesting, but
Was
they
it,
just seem to stick to it. Annoying.
was it Ruby and Sapphire you could get the Oxysid? Well,
Yeah.
if you went to a
That was
Pokemon event
cool.
thing.
That was cool. You don't need an event for it now, but
Right, yeah,
And
that's what I was asking, yeah.
you have 2 opportunities to catch it. You have 1 opportunity, except I was too excited with my Mega Rayquaza, and I might have just completely obliterated it. But
Oh yeah, there's Mega Pokemon now, isn't there?
Yeah, they're
I'm lost on Pokemon now, I'm just...
yeah, Mega Evolutions are a bit broken. to
It's
a
alright,
degree.
George, I'm not gonna play Pokemon ever after this.
Yeah, apparently they banned Greninjas now.
Good. Ban
Because
Pokemon.
they're overpowered. Literally come out and just ice beam the field, you're all good. Give it a life orb.
Nice.
Oh, and then teach it U-turn, so if an opponent's a bit strong against it, no, I'll deal damage and then run.
Hey George, that Gareth guy's a massive nerd.
Hey, there's only some things I'm any good at, and that's card games and
motorcycles.
yes, card games. I'm out of fun.
George, are there any games that you're looking forward to this year?
Well, I'm looking forward to Bloodborne because Dark Souls and everything, but
You got a PS4?
yeah, that's the issue. I'm excited for Bloodborne, but I don't have a PS4, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Because it's not going to come to PC because it's going to be an exclusive, that deal. Well, I don't think it's going to come to PC.
I don't think it's
might.
going to come to PC because Demon's Souls didn't come to PC.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I might just have to enjoy watching it or something. But
Oh, that's really sad.
I can't afford a PS4. I've got a fucking gaming PC. I can't.
Do you look at your gaming PC and like kiss it sometimes?
Yeah.
I want
Maybe.
to because it's right there right now myself, but it's not connecting to my monitor. It's sad.
You bought a monitor?
Yeah, you interrupted my trip to Tesco's to fix it. Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Like you didn't interrupt the hour I spent waiting for you.
You didn't. You actually spent like 50 minutes. So minus 10 off that. Thank you very much.
Any other games you're excited for, George?
Not that I can think of. I don't really know what's coming out. Actually, to be honest.
Yeah, that's my fault.
The Witcher 3 is coming out, if you can run it.
I'm not that interested now, to be honest. I have Witcher 2 and I played it, but I'm
GTA 5's coming out.
Oh yeah.
What?
GTA 5 comes out for PC in March, unless they delay it again.
Again, yeah.
It's not on. Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah, fucking Heist still aren't out yet. Well, that's a topic for another podcast because this podcast has to end because I have to be at the place I'm supposed to be in 4 minutes. Yeah. So I hope everybody had a nice little listen to the podcast. If you wanna follow George everywhere he goes, his Twitter is at PixelBearGames. If you wanna
You
follow,
will find a lot of links in the description, pretty much.
yeah. If you wanna follow Razer wherever he goes, you can follow him on Twitter, but he's never on Twitter or tweets anything. So you'll have to like the RazerRazel Facebook page.
Tell you what, even then you don't see anything.
And if you want to follow me wherever I go, my Twitter is at 12theDate12, so I hope you had a lovely time. I hope you share, like, and
And his home address is 7. What was it? 7.
Shut the fuck up! That's like my right house number.
Did I not? That's what... Oh no. Yes, I did. You're just lying. I see. Okay, carry on.
Oh, that is my house number.
Yeah, I know it's your house number.
Fucking hell, Gareth.
You're alone.
I want. No. I want to live.
Okay, carry on. Fine.
And George's address is blah. Somewhere in Yorkshire.
Never mind, mate.
Hey guys, I just realised something.
You're recording, aren't you?
Yeah, the way I stop recording is to end the call.
That's fine. I've got to go.
So this podcast is going to end in a little... George, say bye, because everyone loves you.
Oh, bye.
Gareth, say bye, because nobody loves you.
I'll say bye. And cry.
Okay. Bye!
Bye!